Hey guys, I'm Sean Hammond with PremierGuitar.com, and we are at Winter NAMM 2017 in Anaheim, California, at the Yamaha room, which is huge. We're talking to Dennis. We got Carl on guitar. Dennis, you guys have a whole new model in the A series, right here, right?
That's correct. That's correct. What Carl was playing is the brand new, made in our custom shop in Japan, 5 Series A series. So what we've done with the A series, it's been out since 2011, but we've never had a custom shop run of the A series. So this is our first handmade Japanese model in the new A series.
Now, is it a limited edition thing, or?
This is not a limited edition. This is actually a production run. So a few years ago we had an A6, which was similar to this, came from Japan, but that was a very limited edition. We did 100 pieces globally. Now this is a production run, so it's limited in numbers we make as far as how many we get a month to sell, but it is a production run that will move on forward.
You want to run through the standard features, the woods, the measurements, the electronics, all that?
Sure, be happy to. So the top on the A series is solid Sitka spruce, and on the A5 we've done the Yamaha proprietary ARE treatment. So we've aged the top, and we do that not to get a vintage sound, but we do that to make the guitar the best sounding guitar that the customer can get right when they buy it, and it keeps aging from there. So it's really got about a 15-year head start.
This is basically a torrefaction process.
People call it, torrefied tops and so forth. Yamaha has been doing this with some of our guitars since 2004. So this isn't new to Yamaha. Actually, the technology for Yamaha started in our violin division, and before they could come to market with it, the guitar snuck in, did the process, and brought the LL26 and 36 to market with that technology. This year,
I guess it's torrefaction, not torrefaction, but whatever. It's been a long show.
Well, every company has their own spin on that. So
okay, so we got solid Sitka spruce top, and then rosewood back and sides.
Well,
mahogany.
Yep, this is solid mahogany back and sides, but it also comes with solid rosewood back and sides as an option as well. So if you're a mahogany player, we have the mahogany. If you're the rosewood, that's your flavor, we have that.
What about the bracing pattern?
So the bracing pattern on the top, we've changed. We've gone to a scallop brace on the top. Beforehand they weren't. Scalloped X brace. So now you get a little more low end out of it, and definitely a lot more resonance. That combined with the ARE makes the top so much more responsive. Whether you're digging into it hard, strumming it, or you're softly playing with finger styles, the top's so responsive either way, and I know Carl has had a lot of experience with that for us too. We've also changed the bracing on the back. If you look inside, the top brace near the cutaway doesn't go all the way to the edge, and there was a lot of design and trial with Yoshi Tambara, the designer, on how do we make this guitar more resonant, more project, a little less weight, and that's the outcome.
Very cool.
Secret success of it. So.
Nice. Okay, is it standard scale?
Standard.
25.5 inch?
Correct, yes, 25.5 inch.
Rosewood bridge?
Ebony board, ebony bridge. It's got mahogany binding on the body. It's got rosewood binding on the neck and the headstock. And we've also gone to the vintage Goto tuners on the back.
Open gear?
Yep, and a brand new neck finish. The A series used to have the open pore finish. We've gone to more of a satin finish, and we rounded the edge of the fretboard a little more. The A series had a rounded fretboard edge, but the new series we rounded it a little more. That was players and professionals' feedback.
Okay. Talk about the electronics.
The electronics, we still use the SRT system, but that's
a proprietary thing?
That's proprietary, yes, correct. So the SRT system, it's a piezo pickup with Yamaha technology in the preamp. In the past, we used to have a big box with knobs and switches, and on stage it was cumbersome. It weighed the guitar down, and for a quick tweak, it really wasn't that fast. So we've redesigned it and streamlined it down to 4 knobs, where the top knob is your master volume knob. The knob to our left is bass, knob to the right is treble, And then this guitar still has mic modeling built in. It has two mic models, a large diaphragm and small diaphragm. That knob, when you push it, it lights up once. That's large diaphragm. Push again, lights up twice. That's small diaphragm. And then it's a blend knob, so you can go straight 100% pickup or blend 100% mic model. And then for live performing, the bass knob also has a push. You push it, it becomes an anti-feedback control, so a feedback buster.
Does it turn into a notch filter, and you can then dial out the frequency that is feeding back?
It automatically finds it and stores up to 7. So
very cool. Well, why don't we hear? We can't hear the electronics in here. It's really loud, and it's just not really practical at this point. But why don't we hear Carl play some more, just acoustically? Nice, Carl. Now, the A series now has some changes to the lower models that are imports from China. I believe they're made in China.
Correct. They're made in our China factory. And Yamaha has 3 factories, and we own all 3 factories. So, and that's from our China factory.
So, what's the change to those models?
So, what we like to do at Yamaha is, we like to have the flagship piece and have that technology and design trickle down. So, the A3 is based on the A5, just made in our own China factory, and the A3 does not have a bound headstock.
So it's otherwise the same specs.
The materials that go from the custom shop are hand selected for those guitars, so it's got the added touch. But the AC3
it's still all solid woods of the same kind.
Still all solid wood, still mahogany binding,
same preamp,
same bracing, same preamp.
What are the prices like between those two? Like, what's the price of the A5 that we heard, and then the A3?
Yeah, the price of the A5 that Carl was playing, that's the AC5M mahogany back and sides. That starts at $12.99 street price, and then the AC3M is $7.99 street price.
Okay, and then did you say earlier there's another one, an A1?
There's an A1 series, correct. And the A1 series starts at $4.99.
And is it still the same specs with like laminate construction? Or?
The difference between the 1 and the 3 is that it's laminate back and sides, still solid spruce top. It has a little different preamp in it, still the SRT pickup, and still has the scallop bracings as well. So
cool. Well, do we want to hear? Why don't we hear the A3 a little bit, and then we can tell people where to go online to find out more.
Cool. Yes, you can go to www.yamahaguitars.com, and they're up there right now.
Nice. Carl, why don't you lead us out?